Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness.
What a start to the game. It's the new game of the TSL, and what a start. Lofted over covers for 4. Little shimmy down the wicket and thumped away for 4, beating the man at deep point. This is the Super League game between Animals and the Rising Stars. A bit of comeback by pulling his length back. Vishal and Rakesh open the batting for the Stars. Ashish opens the bowling for Animals. What a start that was between backward point and point. Oh, beautifully bowled again. See a slip in place as well. The power play phase and the two fielders outside are deep backward point and deep point. Actually a third man, but is pretty wide by the standards. So between backward point. In the air, just short of mid-off. Arun, the man at mid-off, wanted to go for the big shot over mid-off. Couldn't get the timing. Just short of the man mid-off. Would have been a disaster had it been a wicket in the first over. Extra bounce. See a slip in place. Think that's Vishal Miglani at first slip. Very interesting field in place, especially with the extra bounce that's in operation. See a lot of backward shots in the game. Batting outside his crease, Vishal Sharma. Flicked away and beats the man at mid-wicket for 4. So the over started with a boundary and ends with yet another boundary. Full on middle stump and easily flicked away for 4. 8 without a wicket after the first over. So spin introduced for the first time in the match. Rishi comes on to bowl a bit of left arm spin. And the field is pretty much leg side dominated. In the air, long off, in fact mid off. Oh, puts it down. Dear oh dear, that was the simplest of catches you'd have liked by the standards. And he simply put it down, Arun the man at mid off. Would have been a dream start. Fall short, would have been golden duck. Out she goes. Gives Rakesh a life. Straight away. Has some adjustments to be made to his helmet. Beautifully bowled that. Still no change in field for right-hander Vishal. He leg side dominated field. Disappointed with himself, Arun. Normally a very safe catcher. Right, change in field now. Mid on, he's back, and the long off is pushed back to the boundary. Ring on the offside for the cut. Oh, nicely bowled. Wanted to go for the drive, but played completely down the wrong line. Getting some drift off the surface, Rishi. Oh, knocks him over. Beautifully bowled. Think that's the arm ball. And he's completely outfoxed the batter here. First wicket down for the Rising Stars, and it's the attacking Vishal Sharma who has to walk back. Beautifully bowled that. Look at that, wide of the crease, arm ball. It just kept coming in. Wanted to go for the big shot, but completely outfoxed him. Look at that. Wide of the crease release, and beautifully bowled. Good grip and turn. 9 for 1, the Rising Stars. And look at Vishal, is delighted after that breakthrough. So the drop catch doesn't cost them. In fact, it gives them a bonus wicket. 9 for 1. So Satyashil comes out to bat and gets off the mark straight away. Gentle drive down, too long off. Tickled away off the pad, I think. Should be given as leg byes. Yep. Signaled as leg byes. It's been good bit of bowling by Rishi, especially sort of length that he's operated with, allowing the ball to turn and do its bit. Ensuring it's not very full for the batter to get underneath and pump him out of the ground. Oh, knocks him over again. What a ball! What a bowler! Second wicket in the over, and he's outfoxed Satyasheel with a beauty here. That is spin bowling of the highest order. Look at that, wide of the crease again. Just kept coming in, altered his length a bit, and he points to the stumps and the wicketkeeper. Just kept coming in with the arm. Wanted to go for the forward defense, completely foxed by the turn. 10 for 2 in the second over. And they're delighted. 11 for 2, in fact. 2 overs done. It's 11 for 2, and Ashish continues. Couple of beautiful balls by Rishi to get rid of number 1 and number 3. And they're in some early trouble thanks to some great bowling. Oh, goes for the big shot, doesn't even connect. Would have been disastrous had that hit the stumps on the way back. It's a similar sort of feel that he had operated with. T point and third man in operation. There's a catching cover and a slip in place. Punched away down to mid-off. What Capel is bowling this? Especially as a spinner, you got great guts to really outfox the batter with turn and use the crease. Extra bounce, but straight to the man at point. And to do that with such conviction is incredible skill. You've got to admire the way Rishi is bowled. So far in this game, especially as a spinner bowling in the power play, it's pretty difficult as to just back your skills. Play and a miss. Not very sure what Rakesh is trying to do here. Have a very new batter in Harsh at the other end. And he's just trying to break the shackles a bit. Connects this time, but straight to the fielder. Captain at covers. You can see series of dot balls now, 5 in a row. Can he finish it with a maiden here? Or in fact, a wicket maiden would be a bonus. This is excellent bowling. Just following up what Rishi did. Oh, goes for the big shot. Fielder just shot. Think that's Siva at deep point. Nevertheless, it's not a maiden. Just one run came off that one. 11, 12 for 2. 12 for 2, and Rishi continues. Shot for LBW, but that's surely high on this surface. Goes to the pull, but yeah, that's too high for LBW. Again, similar sort of field. Down the track and knocks him over. This is excellent bowling, but poor batting as well. Not very sure what Rakesh wanted to try since the last over and a half. Third wicket for Rishi, and he's turning on the heat here. Look at that. Down the track, completely played down the wrong line, and the leg stump is out of the ground. And the keeper has the bail in his hand as well. Excellent bowling, and this is too good a stuff for rising strikers here. Not even in the picture. Probably the keeper would want to have a helmet in place while bowling or standing up to the stumps. Third wicket down now, 12 for 3. So 12 for 3, and Deepak walks out to the middle. Rishi with his third wicket. The earlier wickets were credit to the bowler. The previous one was actually discredit to the batter. Oh, beautifully bowled. Getting the ball to drift from outside the off stump. And if you go on and read him off the surface, it'll be disastrous for you as a batter. Got to read him. You got to read him off your hand. Oh, again, beautifully bowled. He's getting some extra bounce. Again, beautifully bowled. He is absolutely getting it spot on with the ball. Even letting anything loose here for the batters to work with. Can he fit? In the air, just over. And beats the man at log off. Probably commentator's curse for the second time. Finishes with a single. Excellent work by Arun at long off. 13 for 3. So 13 for 3, and you have a bit more medium pace on offer from Prathamesh, who's come on to the attack. Can he just follow up the good work? It's just very simple cricket. Oh, playing a miss, extra bounce. Still third man and deep point in operation. It is the same sort of field. He's knocked him over, and it's the extra pace that's worked in Prathamesh's favor. 15 for 4 now. Look at that. Full length, wanted to flick it and completely played down the wrong line. Off stumps out of the ground. And the extra pace has worked in Prathamesh's favor. 15 for 4 now. So 25 for 4 after 7 overs. In the air, just in the gap. And Shubha corner is welcome to the boundary. Deepak Savla gets his first boundary. Slower through the air, just got bottom of the bat. Beats the man at point for 4. Welcome boundary for the Rising Stars. Goes for the big shot and on the bounce to the man at long off. So 4 and a single and then a dot. It's been a quiet start here. And the animals are trying to push out a few overs. Oh, beautifully bowled. Just yanked them through. Now, what's interesting is the approach that Ajit and Deepak would take from here on, at least to get to the 50-run mark at the end of 10 overs. It's a bit of turn down to dew point. And we are out of the power play phase, so you'll see more fielders outside the 30-yard circle, long off deep point, long on, and deep mid wicket. Probably no one down at square on the leg side. Nicely bowled straight to backward point to finish the over. 31 for 4 of 8 overs. So take a look at the bowling action. Just stops a bit before the stump. Has a nice little jump and pushes the ball through. Might as well want to more variation of going wide of the crease in the next over. 31 for 4. So Jayesh comes on to bowl on what should be a very interesting phase of cricket. Keeper up to the stumps, getting some extra bounce. He's operating with a pretty conventional field, except the fact that he has a third man in place just for that cut. Big gap between third man and deep point. Oh, beautifully bowled, thickish inside edge. The man from square leg has to do some clean-up job. Gets a couple of runs off the bat. And Deepak's getting a move on. Punched away down the ground, and that should be a 4. That is beautifully punched away to finish the over. Look at that. Full on length, just sat up on the surface and beautifully punched down the ground. 38 for 4, 7 came off that over. So 38 for 4, and Siva continues his off spin. Play and a miss. Not given as wide either. Have a catching cover in place for that chip shot. Just a few yards inside. Again, play and a miss. Not given as wide as well. So Ajit needs a move on here. 6 of just 13 balls, batting at a strike rate of less than 50. Maybe can he find a big shot out of somewhere? There is a lot of space available on the leg side. Nicely bowled. Just letting the batter settle in. You can see a man down. Now drops back to square leg. So 3 dot balls. What will Ajit do here? Punched away to deep point. Just a single of the over so far. Very nicely bowled again. He's altered his length after the first over. Not letting the batter do a lot of the talking, especially after Deepak hit him for 4. First ball of his previous over. Swept away, but there is a man at square leg. So a couple of singles in this over. 40 for 4 after 10 overs, and I think everyone will take a drinks break.
Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic. Get ready to witness the next chapter. Power, passion, purpose. Every second counts. Every move matters. The wait is over. It's gonna be unstoppable. Let's unleash greatness and let the battles begin. Catch the live action on Sports Magic.
So back live, 40 for 4, and we have a change of sides. Jayesh continues. Have a little issue with the floodlights here. Just waiting for them to come on. Oh, played a miss. That's missed the off stump by a bit. Excellent take by the wicketkeeper. It's Vishal State behind the sticks. Good bit of keeping. Nicely played. Oh, Shaya, the non-striker's end, eventually runs in an overthrow. Also the big shot, couple of bounces to long on, just keeps it down to 1 run. Good bit of work. Ashish, I think it's down at long on. Leading edge, third man, just over. Oh no, in fact, take it. So Ajit struggles comes to an end as the fifth wicket's down for 43 runs. For a moment, I thought the top edge was enough to clear the field. Yep, and easy catch for Vishal Meglani at backward point. 43 for 5 as Jayesh picks up his first wicket. So 43 for 5 as Hiren walks out to the middle. And half the side out under 50 runs is not good news for the Rising Stars. They need a partnership to actually set up a total here. Beautifully bowled to finish the over. Cup, three singles and a wicket. 43 for 5 after 11 overs. So Arun comes on to the attack, and by all means, Deepak holds the key. And this has been some sort of poor batting performance and a mixture of good bowling as well. Nicely played, but doesn't beat the man at long off. Should get a couple of runs. Does Deepak? Too close to cut. Good work by Rishi. I think from the other end, they might just get Rishi to put the brakes more, given that half the side is down and out. Beautifully bowled. Good bit of work behind the stumps. No one down at square leg. You have a deep mid wicket. Long on, long off, and deep point. Just four fielders outside the 30-yard circle. They're operating with an extra man out in the circle. Top edge, just short. Think Arun's not happy with that effort. In fact, the keeper's not happy with that effort. Should have been a catch. Vishal is not happy just asking the fielder to charge on the ball. Thickish outside edge, and that will beat the man at short third for 4. Welcome boundary for the Rising Stars. Thickish outside edge, and that's adding insult to the injury. Just had a chat about the catch with the keeper, and that gives Kiran his first boundary and 50 on the board. In the air, good. Extra bounce. Second catch for Vishal Meglani, and a 6th wicket down as Arun picks up his first wicket of the match. 50 for 6 now. Take another look, similar sort of delivery as compared to the previous ball. This time more on the middle stump, extra bounce, and a good bit of catch, good bit of judgment by Vishal Meglani at backward point. 50 for 6 after 12 overs. So 50 for 6, Ishan walks out to the middle and Nirbhay comes on to bowl with a medium pace on offer. Still no one down at square on the leg side. Oh, that's beautifully picked away. But there is protection out in the deep and they'll come back for a couple of runs. Lovely shot that. I think that's Siva down at deep point. Nicely bowled. Oh, that's picked away. Has that gone all the way? Oh, just beats the man at deep point for 4. So he's turning it on here. Deepak tried the shot early in the over, but this time beautifully executed it. Siva tried from deep point to just cut it off, but couldn't beat the man. So, welcome boundary here for the Rising Stars. Wherever you're watching in this world, just consider subscribing the YouTube channel as well as pressing the bell icon. Oh, beautifully picked away again, but there is a protection out in the deep. Just landed on the bounce, such a crisp shot off the bat. Very interesting feel, deep square leg, long on, long off, deep point. Just a couple of fielders inside the circle on the cut, three fielders inside. Now Rishi is being moved to a catching cover, and there is a short mid wicket as well for that catch. Exactly goes towards him. Just keep it down to a run. 8 runs have come off this over. What will Deepak do here? T8 for 6. By all means, he holds the key to this run chase or target setting. Goes again. And good bit of work by Siva this time. Excellent fielding, excellent footwork to just keep it down to 1 run. 59 for 6 as Deepak retains strike. So Arun continues. Oh, that's beautifully bowled again. Oh, that's picked away. And straight to the fielder, I think. Oh, that's been taken. Short of length, wanted to pick it away and straight to the hands of deep square leg. Arun picks up his second wicket and the seventh wicket goes down. So 59 for 7. And Arun just picked up his second wicket. Again punched away. It's just wrong sighted for a moment, the man at deep cover. And the bowler's not happy with him. Goes for the big shot. Oh, puts it down. It's gone for four. He's on the firing line here. Sivakonar. Wide delivery. Bottom of the bat. Straight deposited. And out she goes for four. And the bowler's distraught. Would have been a third wicket for him. End of the over. 66 for 7. So Nirbhai continues. 66 for 7. Still 5 overs left in the innings after this over. Nicely punched away by Rohan. It'll be all about how many can they get from here. Is it maybe a 40, 50, 60 runs? 40 runs from here would take them to 107. That'll take some batting against this sort of bowling attack. Extra bounce. Oh, put down. Think that's the captain, is it? No. Go down as a drop catch, but that is difficult. Extra bounce, straight in, and out she goes. It'll be a difficult chance to actually hold on the sort of pace that's coming in. Could be the bowling as well by Nirbhai. Good pace in that one. Pulls and misses. 68 for 7. Couple of balls remaining in this over. Nicely tapped away to square leg. Pretty leg side dominated field this. 3 men out on the boundary on the leg side. Deep square leg, deep mid wicket, and long on. We have deep point and long off in operation. So 5 fielders. Oh, play and a miss. Beautifully bowled. Squared him up. And good pitch to finish what was an excellent bowling spell. Look at that. Look at the release. It swung a bit on off stump. Started on middle stump and ended up on off stump. Yep, beautifully bowled. Squared him up quite a lot to finish that over. 69 for 7, 5 overs left. So Nilay comes on to bowl, starts with a couple of dot balls. Oh, that's beautifully played. For a moment, I thought that I've reached the boundary, but eventually results only in 1 run. 70 on the board now. Nicely bowled, quick single as well. Good running between the wickets. Nicely bowled, but straight to the fielder at deep mid wicket. Nicely flicked away down to deep square leg. To finish the over, 5 runs came off that one, 74 for 7. Nearby continues, and they continue to operate in singles. Oh, that's a tough chance. Return catch to the bowler is always tough. Rushed him on the bounce. Does Nirbhay, and he's really into his rhythm here. Extra bounce, got there somehow. Yeah, tough chance. Tough as a bowler. Just run through on your follow through, and now it's all about how they consolidate from this phase. Whatever runs that they can accumulate. Just short of the man at long on. So 7-7 for 7. Nearby into his third over. Play and a miss. Deserves a wicket here for the sort of bowling that he's shown. Knocks him over. Yes, yes, yes. And gets a wicket, does Nirbhay. Finally, as the eighth wicket's down, tries to go for the big shot, and the middle stump is out of the ground. Easy as you like. 77 for 8, 3 overs left. to 77 for 8, and Ashish comes on to perhaps finish his spell. None for 9 of his 2 overs, and it has been terrific display of bowling. They have a deep mid wicket, they have a long on, no one down behind square on the leg side. Should probably be Rishi from the other end, if I'm not mistaken. Hopefully it is. Oh, nicely played. And beats third man as Sharad gets off the mark. Just threw his bat at it, dickish outside edge, and that flew away for 4. Welcome boundary for the Rising Stars. And now to the other side of the third man. Back-to-back boundaries for Sharad, and he's throwing everything at whatever is coming his way. Clear a miss. Good comeback. Oh, that's nicely played. Hope the captain's all right here. Hit him on the hand to finish the over. 888 for 8. Rather, 88 for 8 after 18 overs. Yep, Rishi it is for his final over. 3 for 4. Can he just pick up another wicket? So, very interesting field, deep mid wicket, cow corner, and long on in operation, long off and deep point, the 2 fielders on the offside. On the track, just only get a single. Oh, beautifully bowled. Little shout for stumping as well. Beautifully bowled. Nicely cut away down to deep point. Can Rishi pick up his fourth wicket? That's the only question that remains here. Nicely bowled. Little shot for caught behind. Good take by Vishal. Behind the stumps. Good work. Dragged on to mid wicket. Will only get a single. Wants a second run but won't get it. Exceptional figures, 3 for 7. So final ball of Rishi spell. 3 for 7 so far. Goes for the big shot. But only managed to get a single to finish an extraordinary spell. 3 for 8 of his 4 overs. 92 for 8, 6 balls left in innings. So here's the interesting bit. Arun comes on to bowl the final over of the innings. And this should be a very, very interesting over. Just gets a single down to short third. Oh, that's a definite stumping chance that's been missed. A rare oversight from the wicketkeeper. Look at that. Would have been gone for all money had he collected that cleanly. Given his buys. In the air. Lands safe. And will only get a single. Wants the second run. Confusion, but only gets a single. It's all happening here in the last over. Can they get to the 100-run mark? That'll be a wide. Big wide, in fact. Just trying to be wide away from the arc of the batter, especially Ishan. Been striking it well. And that's it. Easy as you like, and 96 for 9 now. That is quality bowling by Arun. Yep, cleaned him up for all money. 96 for 9, couple of balls remain. And that's the 100 on the board. Very nicely done. That'll be a wide. Oh, Sharad was halfway down the track. So there's the 100-run mark. Cut away and straight to Vishal at backward point to finish the innings. 102 for 9, and Animal needs 103 runs to win in 20 overs. Join us back after a short break for the chase. See you on the other side. Back live for the chase. Arun and Karan open the batting. Little confusion between the two batters as they open the scoreboard with a couple of runs. And now the keeper is up to the stumps. Mohsin opens the bowling for the Rising Stars. They just need 103 runs. 101 with that couple of runs. Oh, shout for LBW. That's heading down the leg stump, says the umpire. Dear oh dear. Again, nicely bowled. Shout for LBW again. It's surely heading down the leg stump. Let's have another look at the shout. Leading edge, who just shot. Probably the bowler would have liked to just get a hand to that one. Nicely punched away and in the gap beautifully for four. First boundary of the innings from the bat of Arun. That's creamed through covers for four to finish the over. Six without a wicket after the first over. So Satish Shield comes on to bowl and is greeted with a cream shot for four. That's as easy as you like. Overpitched and beautifully picked away, beating mid off. A lovely way to get off the mark. And another four. They are in an absolute hurry to finish this game. Back-to-back boundaries for Karan. Pitched again and beautifully picked over mid-off for four. Goes again and gets four again. Hat-trick of boundaries for Karan. Just over mid on. Eighteen for Nola. As the fourth four of the over. He has no intentions to stop. Does Karan. 16 of just four balls. Four fours in this over. Shot for LBW, but that should be the fifth boundary of the over. Four leg byes. Surely heading down the leg stump, but eventually leads its way to the boundary. 20 runs of the over so far, still a ball left. Thickish inside edge, and that'll be the sixth boundary of the over. 6 fours in a row, 5 of the bat of Karan. And 24 runs came off that over. 30 without a wicket after 2 overs. Mohsin continues. 31 without a wicket. Tickled away but doesn't beat the man at 45. They'll only get a single, perhaps a leg by. That's picked away beautifully for 4. So Karan has decided to just deal in boundaries. That is nicely done. Just needs 66 of 104 balls. Goes for the big shot. Fielder will just watch it sail over his head for 6. First 6 of the match, in fact. Overpitched and just uses the pace beautifully to play through the line. That's 6 anywhere. 43 for no loss in just 2.5 overs. Would you believe it? Dealing in boundaries for fun. And finished the over with a single. 13 runs came off that one, 44 for no loss. Flicked away and beautifully flicked away through the gap for four. Harshang is being welcomed with a four. Overpaced on middle stump and beautifully creamed away. This is some seriously quality batting by Karan. Wide. There is protection out in the deep. So what will Arun do here? Tikish outside edge and gone. That's the first wicket. Simple catch to the man at short third. And Harshang picks up his first wicket. Tried to join the party too early on the shot. Tikish outside edge and straight to the man at short third. 49 for 1 after 3.5 overs. Beautifully picked away. And yet another 4 for Karan. 54 for 1. That's gone all the way for 6. This is some serious quality batting. 60 for 1. It'll be a wide and through the keeper for 4. Five wides to add to the misery as Viren comes on to bowl, and it starts with a very, very gentle wide. Yet another wide, and that'll go through the keeper. He just got a hand to it. It'll be 7 runs off no balls at all. And that brings Karan batting on 46 of just 14 balls. And they've just raced away to 67 in absolutely no time. Remember, we're in the power play phase where you have just 2 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. And they've now pushed mid on back to long on. Flicked away, just short of the fielder. Has it been taken? Yes, it has. Good bit of catching by Ajit. I think that's at mid wicket. Is it? Nope. Yep. Excellent catch, excellent judgment to dismiss the all dangerous Karan as Hiren picks up, beg your pardon, picks up his first wicket, 67 for 2. So out walks the captain, 67 for 2, 2 new batters in the crease. It's 36. And in an ideal world, you should expect the batting side to win this game under 10 overs. The sort of start they've got. Extra bounce, and that's been hammered away for 4. So the runs don't stop, irrespective of what is on offer. And Chetan gets off the mark with a 4. Short of length, a bit of room on that one, and comfortably cut away. And no one down, square on the offside. That'll easily get away to the boundary. Nice comeback. Already 11 runs on the first 3 balls and a wicket. Oh, play and a miss. Beautifully bowled. Good take by the keeper as well. Still 11 runs of this over. 71 for 2 with a 1 over left in the power play. Dot to finish 71 for 2. So 71 for 2, final over of the power play. Not given as wide. Just 1 over left in the power play. You want to maximize it, but not at this level. 71 for 2. If you're 80 at the end of the power play, just need 23 of the remaining 15 overs. Would you believe that? What are the options that Chetan has? Go square on the leg side. Cuts and misses. Harshang picked up a wicket, but it has been a good bit of comeback after that onslaught from Karan. That'll be a wide and through every wide for 4. Does it? Yes, it does. 5 wides, as I've been talking about, is good bowling, but errs in line and length. Given us 4 runs, I think. Yep, off the bat. So 4 runs to the captain. 76 for 2. You are just 2 balls away from the power play phase. Just 2 balls left in the power play. Oh, that's beautifully flicked away. And a couple of bounces for 4. Beautifully flicked away. Ball was hanging in the air for quite some time. And a couple of bounces before she reaches the boundary rope. 80 for 2 now, still a ball left in the power play. Back-to-back boundaries for Chetan. Goes again. And gets only a single to finish the power play. 81 for 2 after 6 overs. So end of the power play, 81 for 2. And just need 22 runs. Hiren continues. Takes the aerial route. Does he have enough? No, it doesn't. Only get a couple of runs. No, only a single in fact. Probably he thought it's heading the boundary way. Bottom of the bat. Not enough timing on that one. Punched away down the ground. Has it gone through for 4? It has. Vishal gets his first boundary. Just punched away down the ground and through the field of 4. Cuts away and doesn't beat the man at backward point. So 86 for 2 now. 17 runs needed in more than 80 balls to believe the sort of net run rate impact this game is going to have. Oh, that's come off the bottom of the bat, I think. Tough chance for the keeper. 86 for 2. Going at 13 runs and over almost. The dot ball. There's been an absolute carnage from '86 for 2 after 7 overs. Yet another 4 added to the tally, and Rohan has conceded 12 runs of his 5 balls. This is turning out to be an absolute carnage. Just 5 runs required now to win this game. They are in absolute hurry to finish the match. Just 5 runs needed. Can he finish it with a 6 here, Vishal? Would be pretty apt. That'll be a wide. Given as a wide. Just need 4 runs now. Four runs to finish this game off. Punched away. Oh, has that gone through for 4? Nope. 100 runs on the board. 100 for 2 after 8 overs. Just 3 runs required. And if you look at the 6 that he hit earlier in the over, Chetan, full length ball, got underneath that one and thumped away beautifully for 6. Just 3 runs required to win this game. This has been a completely dominating performance by the Animals. They've been thoroughly outplaying everyone at every department. Wherever you're in the world, consider subscribing the YouTube channel. For JFSC, oh, it's knocked him over, is it? Nope. For JFSC as well as Go Live Broadcasting, it's saw on your screens. There you go. Do consider subscribing the YouTube channel and also pressing the bell icon, and that should be it, I think. Did that go? No, it doesn't. In fact, they have to run 3. They just run 2. So scores level. Extra bounce, beating Vishal, and the keeper doing a good job running in and collecting the ball. Thickish outside edge, and that should be it. The Animals take the game by 8 wickets, which has been a completely dominating performance by the Animal against the Rising Stars. Completely dominating performance by Chetan Kapoor and team. They've been absolutely all over the Rising Stars from ball 1. Rishi, the main contributor of this carnage. We hope you enjoyed the coverage. Until we see you next time, this is your commentator Pranav signing off on behalf of the entire team of the JFSC. See you soon in yet another game which starts in about 20 minutes time. Take care and bye-bye.